Hey guys, Carter here, and today I am doing kind of a different video from my normal FPV videos. So this video is actually about a crazy kind of miracle crash I had down when I was in Moab, Utah recently. So the day started off pretty normally. I had fixed up my quad from a previous crash. Keep in mind this is a mini quad, it's a Strider 250, so it's durable, but it's not indestructible. So anyway, I started off flying among these cliffs, and I started out just kind of doing some basic laps and circling and stuff, and that all went well. And then, as you'll see, I started climbing up the side of this cliff to do some cliff diving. So as I'm climbing up here, my video is good. You can see there's a few glitches, but everything seems to be fine. And I'm coming up to the top of this, and right here, I'll just pause for a sec. So right here, I am getting closer to the cliff. I'm going to start tilting forward and roll to the left, so I'm a little closer to the cliff and that I'm facing down so I can dive down it. And this is where things get crazy. So you'll see I'm basically at the top of the cliff, about level with it, maybe a tiny bit above the face of it, or the top of it. And then if we play this, then you can see right here, right in that instant, my quad just flips out. Basically, I have my quad set to failsafe where it'll go into auto level and start slowly going down. So it obviously wasn't a failsafe, and I'll just let you watch this and then I'll play it once again. So now you'll see I'm just falling, 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 and at this point, I'll just pause it again. I'm falling and I try to move the sticks around and try to hold my transmitter up, and you can see there's a few wobbles, so I don't know if I have any control or if that's just the quad falling. And then I'll play it again, and boom, right here. This is the moment of ultimate kind of freak out, because I mean that fall was at least like 3 seconds or something, and I still had video, so basically there's nothing I could do. I'm just watching my quad fall, and right here it's probably nearing 100 miles an hour, and I just expected it to hit rock and be a complete dust ball when I found it. But then this happens. In a bush. So right here, I'm just going to pause it again, and you'll see I am in a bush. So before I go any further, I'm just going to do a replay of that video so you can see it without it being broken up and without me continually pausing it. So here we go. So here we go. I'm flying around like normal, and everything is going well. I start climbing up the cliff, and everything seems to be good. I have good video. I'm getting closer to the cliff, and I keep going, and at the top I'm going to get ready to flip, and boom, flips out and just starts falling. Falling, falling, falling. I'm reacting, and oh no, and then boom, right into the bush. And so at this moment, I'm not even scared anymore. Basically, I'm not even mad or anything that my quad just fell. I'm just basically expecting it to be a pile of dust. Obviously, it's still transmitting video, so there's a tiny bit of hope. But, I mean, it just fell down a freaking rock cliff, so what do you expect? So basically, as the quad is just sitting here, I start running up with my mom. She knows the general location of where it fell. So we start running up the hillside to look for the quad. And we looked and looked, and I knew it was in some sort of a little shrub with kind of spiky leaves, because I could see through the video transmission. And we couldn't find it, so eventually I just looked at the DVR footage, replayed that, and got a better idea of where it was. So we're looking around, and we turn around, and I'm like, hey, there's a tiny bush that looks like it could be in there, and we look, and there is the quad. And at that moment, I'm expecting it to be so completely broken up. And then I look in there, I pick it up, and there's literally not one single scratch on it. And I was completely amazed. And so here we go. Unfortunately, I don't have any photos of it in where it landed, but I do have a video that I recorded right after I picked up the quad. So let me play that for you now. Holy crap. Alright, this is my savior. She was doing the spotting. I also had my DVR on, which also saved me. I should actually unplug this battery so it doesn't blow up or something. But basically the gist of it is...
You get a view of the valley.
Yeah.
That's
So,
gorgeous.
here we are. We're all the way up here, which is awesome.
Above the Colorado River.
Yes, thank you. We are flying down from that parking lot, or I was. I'm on 433 EZUHF, and I was on high power. And I shot all the way up to the very top of that, and I had a failsafe, or something. My quad just kind of fell over, and it fell, that's probably like 300 feet, down into this bush. And...
This is the savior, the bush.
Yes, that's the ultimate savior. I cannot believe I got that lucky. I mean, like, look at this thing. It's as tall as that. And I fell all the way from up there to down there. That's the distance that I fell. And I don't know if my quad still works, but it's all in one piece. I mean, not even a prop broke, so holy crap. I'm kind of worried that this might happen again because I'm on EZUHF and that shouldn't happen. But it's all in one piece.
And so are
Holy
we
crap.
so far. We'll show you if we're all in one piece by the time we get down.
This
We'll
is
be
ridiculous. So just for reference now, I'm going to show you a full view of the cliff. So basically I fell from the very top down to the bottom of that sheer face of the cliff. So I got pretty darn lucky. I'm kind of amazed how lucky I got, actually. And also you're probably wondering now if I was able to fly and what happened to the quad. So, like I said, not even a prop was broken. So it was, I mean, I was using indestructible props pretty much, but that just goes to show that the quad really didn't get harmed at all. So that was amazing. So I did go on to fly a few more batteries the rest of the day, and I got some good footage. I was just a little more cautious and didn't go up so high, just in case that did happen again. So, although I was very lucky and got kind of a miracle, in this case, I kind of learned a big lesson from this incident, which is that you really need to check and double check your system before you do any kind of flying like this. Not only can you damage your own quad, but if you're flying over any cars or anything, humans or animals or water or anything, you could potentially damage both your quad and other things. So, make sure to double and triple check your systems before you do anything like this. Other than that, leave any questions or comments down below. I'm sure a lot of people might have some questions or comments. And I think that should be it. So keep flying and stay safe and have fun. As always, I'm Carter from Team Akuna, and see you next time. Bye. My name's blurry face and I